Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. So if you watched the prep show, then you already know what this is about. So let's just go ahead and cut to the chase and get started. This is to all the people who have been blessed with opportunities and been foolish enough to throw them away. Now, I don't know what your motivation was to not take the golden opportunities. So take it from a guy who's never gotten a golden opportunity. I have never been scouted. I have never been discovered. I'm 49 years old, and I've been busting my ass for well over 20 years to make it into this movie business. If there had been a high school martial art team, I'd have been there. There wasn't one, so I didn't get the opportunity to excel in what I'm good at. There was a wrestling team. I wasn't good at wrestling. I knew that I would suck at it, and they only wanted me because they didn't have anybody small. So basically, even if I got good at it, I would have basically been used because I'm small. And that kind of sucks because if you want to do something that you love, you should be given golden opportunities. Well, I've never been given golden opportunities. Now I'm going to leave people's names and stuff off of this video out of respect. But I know quite a few people who have thrown away golden opportunities. And it pisses me off to no end that they turn back around and start bitching about where they could be now, where they could have been, why they didn't do this, why they didn't do that. You threw it away. You really just threw it away. I have a nephew. Could have been in the NFL. His father told him, go to school as a walk-in. I told him, go to school as a walk-in. He pretty much gave us the finger, and he complains about it. He's also a parent because he didn't listen. So now he has to work extra hard to get a job to support his family. Where if he would have listened and waited, he could not only be able to support his family, he could be rolling in the millions because the boy could play. Now, I don't ever want to hear someone who has been scouted, who has been given golden opportunities after opportunities after opportunities say, well, I could have been here, I could have been there. Yeah, you could have. Why did you not take the opportunity? Yeah, we're all a little scared. I'm a little scared. If Disney calls me tomorrow and tells me, we're going to give you a job as either one of those Spider-Man because we see your videos, or we're going to give you a job as a native character, when can you start? The first thing I'm going to say is, I can start right after graduation. Technically, I can start January because my class ends in December. If they want me, they will give me that time. Understand that shit. If they want you and you are everything that they see, they will give you that time because they want to give you that opportunity to make sure you are worth the price they pay. I've never been offered that. I don't play sports. No one's ever came up to me and said, well, great, you're a great martial artist. Let's make movies. No one's done that. I have attempted to be noticed. I have attempted. The one person that gave me a chance, well, him and the other producer couldn't stop fighting, so the movie never got made. The only other person besides myself that gave me a chance, my shit got stolen. Alright? So you would have known who I was way back in 2010 had my shit not get stolen because it would have been on this YouTube channel. And I know it was 7 episodes and it would have been gaining traction. And one mistake by somebody that I knew, instead of them just being honest and saying no, fucked it up. No. And I'm doing my best to like get that shit back on track. It's not working out the way I want it to, but I'm still trying to get help to get that shit on track. But like I said, if Disney called me tomorrow and said, we want you to play in She-Hulk, we want you to be Wyatt Wingfoot, if that character hasn't been done, because I haven't seen She-Hulk, but if they haven't done Wyatt Wingfoot, I'll take the job, because Wyatt Wingfoot is shorter than She-Hulk when she's She-Hulk, taller than her when she's Jennifer. However, he dated her mostly in She-Hulk form. For those who do not know shit about comic books, go pick up the Fantastic Four, because Wyatt Wingfoot and Johnny Storm are damn near best friends. Only thing, Wyatt Wingfoot doesn't have any powers. Let's say they decide, no, we don't want to give you Wyatt Wingfoot because he doesn't have any powers. We want to give you American Eagle. or John Blackcrow? How do you feel about playing a bad guy? You could play Puma in the next Spider-Man film. You could play Red Wolf 1. So it'd be a period piece way back in the West. There would not be a thing on earth outside of my death that would stop me from taking these roles. I think. And like, well, we don't want to give you millions. It's like, dude, I don't really want millions. I want to be well off. I want to be able to buy my own home. I don't want to buy my mom a home. I don't want to buy my siblings a home. No, I want to buy myself a home. I have a dependable car. I want to be able to maintain it. But I haven't been given the opportunities that people that I know have literally been given opportunities and threw them away. I have another bro, leaving your name off. You know who you are. He worked really well with wood stuff. Golden opportunity for them to send him to college and let him do all the stuff. Nope. He's got 2 kids. Possibly a couple of grandchildren. But he threw it away. It's like, no one looks at me and gives me the opportunity that other people have gotten. And it sucks ass when I look at these opportunities that these people have gotten and have just like brushed it off. Now, granted, my bro with the wood shit, he didn't complain. No, because his uncle was the one that got him the job, and then he got noticed and all that other shit. What the fuck? Anyhow, I don't know what's about to happen here. I hope I'm still recording. Of course I'm not recording because something else is happening. Okay, I am sorry. That was a technical glitch. I tried to shut something down and it did not work out. I'm still recording though. So, Jimmy Fallon, nice to meet you. This is how you continue on. Anyway, I haven't been given half the opportunities that the people in which I speak of have had. Like, not even remotely close to half the opportunities that these people have been given. And that they have squandered and tossed to the side like it was nothing. Like someone would give them the opportunity again. And they're probably right. Somebody would probably give them the opportunity again, but now they're going to have to work harder for it. I've been busting my ass for 20 fucking years under the name of James Williams Jr. I will be busting my ass for 20 more under Echo Fang Grey Wolf if no one gives me the opportunity. And it's not fair. It's not right. But I have accepted it because I want this that bad that I'm willing to see this thing all the way to the end because I've gone too far to just drop everything and quit. Yeah, I'm going to college for police science and criminal justice. Do I want that job? Fuck no. Because what I'm doing right now is as closest to happiness I'm going to get. In all fashions. When I'm in front of this camera, when I'm doing martial arts, I have glimpses of happiness. Is it true happiness? I don't know. Because I've never been happy. But martial arts keeps me well grounded. It gives me little pieces of joy that I can't explain to people. It is what it is, and I love it so much. I want to share it with the world, but I want to share the good and the bad because a lot of people don't share the bad. And that's how people get beat up or jumped or busted up because no one's telling them, hey, look, this is a possibility, but this is also a possibility. You live in the reality of both, but no one really gives you that opportunity. And because I don't have a strong following, there's only 193 of you here. And I appreciate each and every one of you, regardless of political affiliation. You're always welcomed here. Just don't be racist. It's like my only thing. Don't be racist and we're good. But, a lot of people have left my page because I don't like Trump. Trump's never done nothing for me. Let's be honest. He's never done nothing for me. He has not dropped off at my house and said, here, kid, have $1 million. Do with what you want. It's never going to happen. And to be honest, if he showed up at my doorstep, I probably wouldn't take nothing from him because the price is too high. My moral price is too high. It's like, dude, you do not like natives. You do not like blacks. I'm both of them. No. And then you can't even pay your own damn bills. How are you going to pay me? So, you've been bankrupt one too many times as far as I'm concerned. I didn't even know millionaires could go bankrupt. So, no. No. But I'm desperate. So, there's always a possibility that yes. But that's just facts. I'm desperate. I want to be discovered. I want to have money. I need money. We all need money because we need money to survive because that's the way the world works. Bartering is not a thing in America anymore. Trade is not a thing in America anymore outside of stocks and bonds and shit. Shit that I have no mental or physical awareness of how that shit works. But opportunity to go where I can't go. Opportunity to have money that I've never had. And I say again, if Disney knocked on my door tomorrow and said, when can you start being John Blackrow, Jay Strongbow, Red Wolf 1, 2, and 3, fucking American Eagle, which was Jay Strongbow, Warpath, Thunderbird, Another Dimension's Danielle Moonstar, where he's a she, where she's a he. I would leap at that opportunity. But I would only have one condition. I'm in my last class of college. Let me finish that. I'm in my very last class. I just got to get a B in this motherfucker, and I can graduate with no problem. Just let me graduate, and I'm good. Then I'm all yours. Fly me wherever the hell you need to fly me, and I am set to go. Now, whether it happens or not, it's a whole nother ballgame. But this is the thing. I have never been offered, given, or had opportunities the way the people that I just spoke of have had. And they squandered them. And one of them complains about it. Every now and again a football game comes on and he's like, I could have been on that team. And in the back of my head I'm thinking, yeah, you're a damn dumbass because you could have done what you were told and got on that team. And he didn't do it. And so I preach to my other nephews who are younger than him, and I tell them, look, man, y'all are getting opportunities I never got. Part of the reason why I never got is because I didn't like sports. I'm not a sports person. It's not my thing. But I'm not an intelligent person, so I'm not going to get any opportunities for my brains. I float in the middle. If it's like common sense or martial arts, yeah, I'm a fucking genius. But if it comes to like super technical shit, I can't do anything with a cell phone. I can play video games. I can Facebook. I can Instagram. Those were like piece of cake to learn. But I can't do shit with a computer. I'm doing this because my laptop has a push the record button. When you scroll this little arrow that you guys can't see but I can see, hit the button, it will record. Hit the button again, it will stop. It's cut and dry and simple. But when I try to take the log and capture from my camera to this computer, it does not work. So you understand where I'm going with that. You have to know something. And I know nothing. Absolutely, positively nothing. So I cannot get anything done because I'm not technically smart enough to do it. I would love to put all my movies and stuff up. I would love to do that. The problem is I can't because I don't know how. Know what I'm saying? I have them. I have Dragon's Breath over there. I have Fallen Dragons and the Spider-Man fan film in that bucket over there. I have my face being burnt off and my video for Much Music when I was young enough to try to qualify for Much Music in Canada because I really wanted to be like the MTV VJ people, the video jockeys. I really wanted to do that. But I guess when I sent it in, I had passed the age requirement because they only wanted people 18 to 23, and I might have been 24 or 25 when I sent it in, which was age discrimination. But hey, it was over and done. I don't even know if they still exist anymore. I know MTV still exists, but I don't think MTV has video jockeys. My favorite video jockey was Soojin Park. There was a couple of other people, but Soojin Park's the only one I can fucking remember. I want to say Sway was a video jockey, but I can't remember. I remember Donnie Simpson. So, I mean, it is what it is. But now those jobs I don't think exist anymore. So, I could never get one of those jobs. But as an actor, I can work until I can't, depending on the physicality of the job. And as long as I don't have to deal with horses, we're good. Thank God American Eagle rides a motorcycle. I can learn how to ride a motorcycle. You're gonna have to double the pay if I gotta ride a fucking horse. I'm sorry. I do not do horses. And as long as you keep me away from flying cockroaches, horses, and needles, we're good. Also, llamas and camels. I'm really not trying to mess with those things either. They're nasty. Mostly because they spit, and they spit really far, and it's really foul, and I would prefer not to have to wash myself in like all kinds of different soaps just to get the fragrance off. So, like I said, man, if you're one of those people where opportunity is always knocking on your door, look in that mirror. Look long and hard at this opportunity that you are being given. And then you think about people like me who are passed over because I'm short, passed over because they don't know what my race is, passed over because I don't have the muscular body that all the young people have. You know, passed over because I'm not pretty, passed over because of any little thing. And you have an opportunity to smack you dead in the face, and you won't take it. Now, there are more than one reason why people won't take it. I'm not going to judge them on that shit. But at the same time, you don't have the right to complain. When the opportunity was right there and you just decided, nope, I'm not going to do it. No, I get it. I understand. Like I said, we all get a little bit afraid. But sometimes you got to just take that leap of faith, man. And like I said, if Disney called me tomorrow and said, hey, look, I got 5 roles that we want to offer you because we don't have a Wyatt Wingfoot, and She-Hulk might get a second season. So if Disney gets this and they need a Wyatt Wingfoot, I'm down. But if they had a Wyatt Wingfoot, then there's nothing I can really do about it. So move on to the next character. We want you to deal with Puma. Can you play the bad guy? Yes, I can. Do I want to? Hell no. But yes, I can. No. If they say, okay, what about if we want you to play Jay Strongbow, American Eagle? Sure. I know a little bit about Jay Strongbow. I probably know more about him and Wyatt Wingfoot than I know about most other native characters that are not X-Men. So, as long as the character is not an X-Men, I know about like that much about them. But if the character is native and they're X-Men, I know a lot about them because I read X-Men, or at least I used to before that 2010 CF and retconning and killing all my favorite people off. So, if they say, we want you to play John Blackcrow, my ass will be down in that box of comics looking for everything on John Blackcrow. I will go to comic stores and try to talk to the comic owner and say, hey, look, man, what can you sell me on John Blackcrow? I will be all over the comic store trying to find John Blackcrow. Alright? Now, any other native character, Scalp Hunter, I can play him. I don't want to play him, but I can play him. You know, Forge, I don't want to play him, but I can play him. Warpath, I will definitely play Warpath. Thunderbird, granted, I'm only going to be on 1 episode because if they follow the comics, I'm going to die, but I can play him. Danielle Moonstar, if they make Danielle Moonstar have a male counterpart from a different dimension, I can play him. Now, I can't play Danny Moonstar because I'm not a female, but if they, alternate dimensions and alternate timelines, and they have a Danny Moonstar that's a male, I can play him. But he has to have the exact powers of female Danielle Moonstar, or I won't know shit about him unless they retcon him and make him more to my liking. Now, as far as Puma and Red Wolf, one Red Wolf was a bad guy, but I don't remember which one it was. And the other 2 Red Wolves were good guys. So, and I also don't remember if their powers are magical or if they're mutants. So that's a problem. Puma is, I believe, experimental, but he's a bad guy on Spider-Man. But he's also native. So, those are native characters. Now, as far as DC is concerned, I don't know how many DC comics have natives. I do know they have Apache Chief. I do not want to play Apache Chief, but I will play Apache Chief. Just the name alone just sounds racist as fuck, because they could not give him any name. That's more Hanna-Barbera's fault than anybody else, because, oh, well, let's just call him Apache Chief. At least with G.I. Joe, when they had Charlie Iron Knife, a.k.a. Spirit, they actually gave him a decent name, where Marvel fucked up with the Cherokee Kid. So, you can Google some of these and fact check me, but I know I know about this many DC characters are native. Every other character I know that's native is Marvel. The lower level comics don't have native characters, so I couldn't tell you. If there's a native character in Wildcats, I don't know who that is. If there's a native character in Youngbloods, I don't know who that is. If there's a native character in Spawn or the Max or Savage Dragon, I have no idea who they are. But I do know they're Image Comics, so you know it's kind of it is what it is. But same thing with IDW and any other low level comics. I don't know who the hell they are, you know. But Marvel and DC, I know a frack ton of Marvel characters that are native. You want me to play Shaman? The fuck is his name? Something Two Young Men. He has a daughter, Elizabeth Two Young Men. She plays Talisman. And then there's Snowbird, and her name is Nauru or Naru or some shit. She's a goddess. So that's 3 indigenous people from Canada in Alpha Flight. So it's not like I don't have choices. I just have to get Marvel to give me the damn job. So, you know, I started to use my native heritage as my calling card. So for all acting purposes, I'm fucking native. I'm mixed native, but I'm native. So Echo Fan Grey Wolf is here to stay. You guys are going to have to get used to it. Now, let me end this video with this. If you are bitching and complaining about where you could be right now at 22, 25, 19 years old, when somebody literally was knocking down your door and giving you opportunities to take them, you cannot blame anybody but yourself. Where in my case, I was never given opportunities, and every chance I had to try to branch out and get away from my family, something went wrong, and I was scared that something would happen to my mom, so my dumb ass didn't take the opportunity. Now, as far as Millennium Studios goes, I never got the opportunity from them. I went there, but because I didn't have a SAG card, they sent me home. They made me make a movie called Fallen Dragons. Then they told me we don't do kung fu movies, and less than a year and some change, they had the Expendables. So it kind of makes you wonder, why lie? You know, if you're going to do kung fu movies, but you don't want to give a young actor in his 20s a chance, just say that shit, man. Just say it. I can handle rejection because actors spend 75% of our times hearing no, 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 not you, no, no. You, yes, you, no. You, hell no. You're too short. Nope, 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 nope. You, yes, 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 yes. Nope, nope, stop moving. Nope, I've told you 20 times, no. So, even though I would be determined to keep doing that, every casting call that I've been on, because I'm mixed, they have no idea what they can do with me. And there's nobody writing characters for me. So therefore, if I just play native, and I got a fighting chance at least, and if anybody here is native, let me tell you I will do the best goddamn job I can do. Alright? Don't put too much pressure on me, because I'm not full native, and you can feel free to say bad native things when I fuck up a film, and I will be okay with it because I'm used to it. But I need you in my corner with me versus in the other corner against me. That being said, for everyone else, if you get a golden opportunity, I know you're going to be a little bit scared. I know you're going to have trust issues. But you may have to take that chance to get where you need to be. And I literally wish that Disney would give me a job. Because I'm too small to be a wrestler. Because I'm only 5'3.5". And yes, I did try to become a wrestler, but every time I ask somebody about it, it's like, nah, you know, it's a height issue. It's a height issue. But y'all have midgets. Well, you're too tall for midgets, but you're too small for regular wrestlers because you're the size of a girl. You know? Well, I'm not transgender, so that ain't gonna work. So, you know, and y'all can see my body. It's not up to par in wrestling shape. I'm in fair shape, but I'm not in, like, super omega wrestling shape. But because of my height, no one has ever given me an opportunity. No one. And hell, I don't have to be a wrestler. Just make me an announcer. Make me a coach. Make me a commentary person. You know, something. Give me the fucking job. Let me do it. But I haven't had any golden opportunities. So, you ever get a golden opportunity? Come hell or high water. And if you don't take it, you can't complain about it. And I'm sorry if that hurts anybody's feelings, but it's facts. Like I said, let Disney come and offer me any of the characters that I just named. Hell, let DC come and offer me Apache Chief. I'll probably take it because I'm just that damn desperate, even though I hate the name Apache Chief, and I'm also mad Apache. That being said, I am Echo Fangray Wolf. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you, and happy Halloween because it ends in 20 minutes.